I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
We're gonna talk about this one thing, then that. Alright, now let's talk about something here. You know, you have stated where you're from numerous of times. But they also try to say where you're from. And they say you're from the suburbs. Chico, they don't say where you're from, so you don't gotta deal with Brick dealing with here, but they say he's from the burbs, man. Even though he told them where they're from. And not too long ago, after your page got clapped, I made a post about your response, which I called on before it was leaked. Now, you said something that stood out to everybody. Y'all keep trying to mention how I'm from the burbs and shit, but you say it as a form of exposure. If you're gonna do it, get it correct. I used to kick it. You said I used to kick it in Tanglewood. Now let's talk about what it means to be in Tanglewood. Because I heard of entanglement, but I never heard it being in Tanglewood. So, what's Tanglewood?
Man, listen.
Because I was shocked when you said it. I never heard of that until you said it.
This what I said. I said, if a motherfucker gonna say I'm from the burbs, even though I'm from the trenches, say I'm from Tanglewood in Hanover Park. Don't say I'm from Hoffman. See, I seen a lot of people like, oh, he from Hoffman, this, that, and the third. No, I'm not. When I kicked it in Hanover Park.
Hanover Park?
Hanover Park.
Oh, Hanover Park.
Hanover Park, Tanglewood.
Hanover Park, Tanglewood.
That was where I was at. Like, so when motherfuckers be trying to throw the suburbs shit out, before I just got to this interview, where do you think I just came from? Suburbs. I love the suburbs. Ain't nothing wrong with the see this people mindset. See, this the thing that kills me. You don't shit where you lay. It don't matter where you think I'm from, what my birth certificate say. You can ask my mama. Like, I could just call her and I ain't even gotta say nothing. You can just ask her, where you from? Oh, where did y'all stay at? See, a lot of people be thinking I be bullshit. If you really know, then you know. We stayed on our option. Like when they did. Now, one thing I can't say was they was always kicking G and them ass. They was always whooping the GD's ass. But that was always BD territory. But we stayed over there. Like real shit. Like we stayed over there. Like, so it's like, it be funny when people throw the suburbs shit out there. And then they be forgetting to mention, we moved to Madison, Wisconsin for 3 years too. Don't forget that part. Y'all cannot leave that part out. My little brother Josh was born out there. You can't leave that part out. You know, they be thinking they know everything, but you know, they know. Ain't nothing wrong with the suburbs. See, the thing is, you don't shit where you lay. So you think I'm gonna go clap little air right here and then be in the same facility. No, you don't shit where you lay, bro. You don't shit where you lay. So if I want to be out in the burbs and come back and fuck the city up at the time doing what I was doing, that's cool. Because now I could drive my ass 45 minutes back to the suburbs and lay down peacefully and go to Walmart shopping. Why you got to have 10 guns with you?
Hypothetically, right? Because we're not trying to say this.
No, I said the old me.
Okay,
so
the old you.
The old me. Why you want to take 10 guns in the Walmart? I could just go with one just in case somebody want to shoot this thing up. I could just go with one. But I'm peaceful. I got slides on, everything. You got your shoes tied extra tight, shoes beefy. Like, so, you know, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable where I'm at. A lot of people don't know this, though. I've been staying in the city since I was 16. I was homeless at the age of 16. My mama kicked me out. I was walking around sleeping in parks with my brother food. I was homeless at the age of 16 before I moved back to the city. So a lot of people don't know that. When I moved back to the city at the age of 16, I moved in with Shayna, Duck Mama. I had a room there. Bam. Then I left there, went to my pop's crib. From there, I was at my pop's shit. Like, and then I had a point in time where we actually lived in there. We stayed on 62nd and Road. We stayed right by the train where everybody kicked it at. So it's like I've been staying in the city for a while. It's just,
and wait. When you moved in with Duck, and Mama Sheena, was she on 63rd?
Nah, we was on 75th and on.
Oh, okay.
We was in Wiggle World shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's next right now. Alright.
Then I moved from there, moved to 107th to Calumet. Went from 107th to Calumet to 127th to Peoria. From 127th to Peoria, I was just bouncing back and forth to Mama Shayna shit to 127th to Peoria, back out to the burbs. And then but mind you, all through this time though, I kept going to jail. I never was out of 12 months. So
that Chico don't fall asleep on camera, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was never out of 12 months. So it's like, if you want to say I lived anywhere, you can say I lived in jail. You can't say it.
Damn!
That's me being real. Like, if you want to, I never had a full 12 months out. Like, April 7th of this year, 2024, make a full year. I ain't been in jail. Ain't been in no custody. In the last 16 years. So,
and hypothetically, even if you was in the burbs, there's nothing wrong with being in the burbs.
You see, it ain't about where you from. It's about who you. Cause what? See, listen, that's the thing. See, out there in the burbs, where I be at, it's a lot of goofies out there. It's a lot of goofies. It's like 75% goofy, but that 25% is real. Like, so it's like,
with them goofies,
you know.
Yeah.
And have you ever kicked dangerous too, though? The goofies got all the guns nowadays.
You ever kicked it in Tanglewood, Chico?
Yeah, hell yeah, that's the hood.
Okay, so you both. Oh, that's the hood.
That's the hood.
Okay, so y'all both kicked it in Tanglewood, and Tanglewood is the hood. The hood.
Yeah.
I'm hot here. Oh.
See, people think it's about, listen, 90% of the motherfuckers that's talking about they from the trenches, I know for a fact they people's been staying in the burbs their whole life. And I know they from the burbs. A lot of people ain't gonna want to tell a motherfucker that. Like, a lot of people ain't gonna say that. Like, it's a rapper that's from the burbs that y'all just, they be praising. I'm not gonna put where he from out there, because that's, you know, that's a little hat out here. I got mutual respect for him off of
mutual respect for him. Okay.
Off of my brother. You know, he my brother, so it's like I got mutual respect for him through that. But you know, he from the burbs though, and y'all, his birth certificate gonna tell you the burbs. My shit gonna tell you the trenches, but you know, that's how it go. I'm cool with being from the burbs. If they want me to be from the burbs, I'm from the burbs. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I claim the burbs too though. If you ever ran into me in the county, when I tell you where I'm from, I'm gonna tell you. But nah, I'm from the burbs too. I like to be in the burbs too. I like to be around the white people.
And when you say that,
I don't even kick it with niggas in general. I ain't even gonna lie to you. If you really know me, like outside of this shit, I don't really kick it with niggas. I don't. Besides my family, like, and my family is, I don't really kick it with niggas. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
And as far as the county situation, when you usually people are so fixed minded, I guess if I'm saying it right. Some people are so fixated on either you're from somewhere and then you tell them where you're from, but then the moment you say you're from the burbs, they erase that past. So it's like when you were saying that to people didn't just deny where you're from, even though you told them.
Cause listen, one thing for sure, two things for certain. When you hit the county and you get a motherfucker gonna hop on that phone. You could be doing all that shit. Listen, what you do in the streets, follow you to jail. It's crazy. Before I just came to this interview, me and my pops were just on the phone talking about this. The first time I ever got locked up in the county, I was 18. I was locked up with my pops. My first time ever in the county. And he'll tell you what I did. Like, he always used to tell me, like, when you go to the county, when you go to the joint, you ain't gonna be preaching this shit that you preaching, this, that, and the third, and what. Like, a lot of niggas don't play with who they play with. Niggas know who to play with. See, the thing is, when you get to doing all this and that, when you hit jail, if you got a name, you got a name. A motherfucker gonna know who you is. And when you hit Cook County, that's the worst jail in America. We got the worst jail in America. So when you hit there, you gonna really know who the fuck a motherfucker is. All that, I'm from here. 9 times out of 10, I don't give a fuck who you is. If you say you from somewhere, you gonna run into your ops. You gonna run into your ops. Listen. When I was in the county from the bullpen, Lucino, that was Sicko Mob, Lucino, me and him was in the bullpen together. Before that though, that was already my boy from the outside world. But we was in the bullpen together. He gonna tell you how many motherfuckers ran up to me, how many motherfuckers in the bullpen that was out. One thing about me, ain't nobody gonna tell you, nobody ever played with me, none of that.
And he can confirm that.
I never got played with. He'll tell you that. Any nigga that was on deck with me will tell you that though. I never got played with. I beat a lot of ass.
Wait, and as far as did he ever witness the wine situation you told up?
No, he went on deck with me. I was in Division 10. I don't know what ended up happening with his case. This
okay,
intake. See, when you in intake in the county, a lot of motherfuckers know when you in intake, it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of motherfuckers coming in the bullpen. So if you really known from a hood, or if you known from somewhere, or you did anything, you gonna be seen by face. You gonna be seen by face. Like, prime example, I never brought this shit up, but prime example, a couple years back when I was in the county in the bullpen, before the COVID shit broke out, I was in the bullpen with Matti Baybee on bro. He was in there with his hood on ducking and shit. He was balled up in the corner, scared. He had a couple of dick riders around him, but yeah, a lot of niggas hit that. You know, you gotta stand on that shit that you be saying.
Yep.
So when you hit certain areas and stages of this street shit, you gotta stand on that shit. So me being from the birds, when I tell a motherfucker that, they gonna tell you, hey, that's Youngsta. Hey, what they gonna call me Brick? They gonna say he's spanking ass. Don't play with him. He been beating ass. I was in Division 10, max. So I was kicking ass. Like
and was Matti Baybee in Division 10 too?
No, when I seen Tim a couple years ago, this was in the bull.
Wait. You said a couple years ago during COVID. My bad.
This one hundreds of people. Now at this time it was 1,000 niggas in 2 bullpens. You just right there, balled up, all in one. So if you from somewhere and you really say you from somewhere, and a motherfucker know you, see that's the thing too. You can't be in there hiding and somebody peep you and you know him. Cause the motherfucker be like, yo bro, what's up? And the motherfucker be like, damn, where you from? You like, oh, that's my boy, he from Woo Out the Bam. And that's how shit get passed around. You can't hit the county and be known and a motherfucker don't know you. If you say you known in the streets, a motherfucker don't know you. You can't say, ain't no, oh, call so-and-so and Woo Out the Bam. When I hit the county, motherfucker already know. Hey, that's Shorty, Woo Out the Bam, he be rapping. Or motherfuckers I know just from around the city. I done been locked up with a lot of people. Like I told you, I done did a lot of time. So I done been locked up with some of my pops homies, some of my uncles, my pops. I done been locked up with a lot of people. So it's like I ain't never been played with on that aspect. Never. I done did time in juvenile in the suburbs to right in Little St. Charles. Like I done did it all. So it's like I ain't never been played with ever. I done did a lot of time. I got 8.5, 9 years imprisonment under my belt. Not to say that proud, but I've never been played with. Okay. I've never been played with.
Well, you never been to jail, right, Chico?
Yeah.
Oh, you never had, right? Cool. Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, and the same experience Greg went through, it was the same way for you too?
Yeah, it ain't sweet. It's not meant to take it as a joke. If you're not mentally prepared for jail, stay the fuck out the streets.
Yeah,
there you go, a message for the youth.
Or go catch a case in DuPage County or something. For
They
real.
gonna sit your ass down.
Hey, it's better to be sit down. Listen, motherfuckers dying in the county, you ain't making it out, so go catch your case in DuPage.
DuPage cleaner, you'll be a lot safer in that feet kicked up. It might get you a lot of time, but you'll be decent.
You'll be a lot safer. Or stay out the street, simple.
Yeah. And both of y'all was able to handle jail, because Brick made it clear he could handle jail.
Yeah, I'm decent. I ain't worried about too much.
No one can ever say otherwise as far as you, right?
Yeah, no. I don't give a fuck what nobody. They gonna say what they want to say otherwise. Even if you claim what you claim, they don't give a fuck. Niggas gonna talk. That's what they do. Shit, we don't give a damn. But yeah, ain't them niggas know. I stand on business when it come to me. So.
All right, now for something else that involves you. And this is about THF Muda and THF Lil T. First of all, this is an unreleased interview. By the time this interview is out, that interview gonna be out. We had a